Have you ever wondered why many people believe autism is purely a genetic disease and a gene therapy solution is just around the corner? This belief is largely prevalent due to the comorbidity of conditions like epilepsy, asthma, sleep disorders, and a myriad of other ailments that seem to be companions to autism. It's understandable why some might think there's a genetic defect at the heart of this complex web of health challenges. But let's step back for a moment and consider another possibility. These conditions, even the seemingly physical ones, are often exacerbated by anxiety. If we alleviate the anxiety, we can potentially alleviate the higher than normal risk of these comorbidities. In essence, we're looking at a bigger picture, where anxiety and environmental factors might be the real culprits, not our genes. Could it be that the real culprit is not genetics, but anxiety and environmental factors? Imagine if by reducing anxiety, we could alleviate the common physical and mental issues associated with autism. Now, that's a thought worth pondering. Anxiety, a seemingly invisible yet potent force, can magnify the symptoms of autism and its associated conditions. It's like a magnifying glass, focusing the sun's rays, making them more intense, more damaging. Think about it. Conditions like epilepsy, asthma, sleep disorders, even gastrointestinal issues like irritable bowel syndrome, they all have a common thread. They are all worsened by anxiety. It's a vicious cycle, really. Anxiety exacerbates these conditions, which in turn fuels more anxiety, creating a whirlpool of discomfort and distress. But here's the kicker. If we can manage to reduce this anxiety, we can significantly improve the overall health and well-being of individuals with autism. And this doesn't require any genetic modifications. It's about equipping individuals with the tools to manage their anxiety, to break free from this vicious cycle. So, it turns out that the key to improving health may not lie in our genes, but in managing our anxiety. But what if the environment plays a bigger role in our health than we think? The food we consume, the air we breathe, the societal pressures we endure, all these factors constitute our environment and have a profound impact on our health. Our bodies are constantly under siege. Industrial farming practices have stripped our food of essential nutrients, replacing them with harmful substances. Pollution fills our air, and societal expectations weigh heavy on our minds, causing relentless stress. This environmental onslaught triggers not only physical ailments, but also mental health issues. And it's not just about autism or comorbidities. It's about the overall health and longevity of our species. We are quick to point fingers at our genes, to seek refuge in the supposed certainty of our DNA, but perhaps it's time to reevaluate. So perhaps it's time to shift our focus from blaming our genes to improving our environment. Because, after all, our environment shapes us just as much as our genes do.